Drugs, cities far from their own turf.
Crips, the blood, has enabled the gangs to become richer, better armed, and better organized.
Drugs are menacing our society.
Drugs is focused on crack, the super
Los Angeles
addictive
police
and
department's
deadly
crash
cocaine.
They will have no dark alleyways to hide in.
I, Lieutenant Colonel North, I don't recall that conversation.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
All right, 20,000 plus years ago, after I created Adam and Eve, I was but I had full usage of my brain. So I had to train them to do what I do. But I had to go in stages. Right? So we would fly around the galaxy. They'll see the mining operations that I already had set up, this, that, and the third. And we just, how you would treat children. Had fun all the time. And gradually build them up. Now, the Garden of Eden is the universe. This planet is but a grain of sand on an endless beach. If you think you're alone, come on, that doesn't make any sense. So, now, I rule the universe, right? So that means I'm connected to it. So, basically, the angels in the heavens, there's a hierarchy of angels. There's the archangels, and then there's the angels, the seraphim, like the ones they shot at. They don't do battle. They don't fight. They don't have weapons. They just see a problem, and then they tell me what's going on, and then I make a decision. So the archangels, there's not that many of them. You know what I'm saying? So if I got a problem over there, and a problem over here, and a problem over here, and then I send them over there, and then they're all occupied, then you know how big this universe is? You know what's going on? What goes on in the universe? So they're all occupied, and I'm picking up all kind of stuff from here, from there, from there, from there. I don't sleep at night. 20,000 years ago, I never slept. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking up everything. People screaming, or humanoids screaming, aliens screaming, all kind of craziness is going on in the universe. You know what I'm saying? Because the gods are crazy. You know what I'm saying? Do all kind of stuff. So I'm like, yo, I don't get no sleep. So basically, my father on his computer, Osiris, basically he got his degrees up by inserting himself in matrices, in a matrix or more than one matrix that he created, worlds with organic AI that could reproduce and make other organic AI without souls. So he would have a whole matrix set up. You know what I'm saying? On his computer, where to go in the universe, where these matrices are set up, and he take the moon, go through an X point, get there fast, put the moon up onto the planet, and then he would program the moon to give these clones spiritual power. Because remember, the moon is made out of titanium. You know, so conduct spiritual energy, titanium. You know what I'm saying? That's very valuable to us. So he would turn it on, and then now all these clones just turn into random clones, do random spiritual techniques, you know, random program running. So these clones had on clothes. Now, they had on clothes because spiritual energy, titanium. You know what I'm saying? That's very valuable to us. So he would turn it on, and then now all these clones just turn into random clones, do random spiritual techniques, you know, random program running. So these clones had on clothes. Now, they had on clothes because what he would do, each humanoid, based on their genitalia, have different gifts, different spiritual abilities, right? So if you have a humanoid with a penis and a vagina, they have different spiritual gifts than a humanoid with just a vagina or just a rectum, or different types of genitalia have different spiritual gifts. So once the matrix is activated, he puts clothes on them. So when he's inserted, he has to think, because that's what he does. That's what motherfucker does. He just think, and train up. So he'd see someone attack him, and then try to figure out what technique they're using, because there's a whole bunch of techniques on the computer. That moon is mad sophisticated, yo. So that's why they had on clothes. So if they didn't have on clothes, he could easily identify, okay, I know what techniques they're going to use because I know what genitalia they have. You know what I'm saying? So I know if that's a man, a male, or a female, and they probably use it. So he made it random. So he would train. That's how he got all his degrees up. That's why they couldn't kill him. You know what I'm saying? That's why they had to trick him and throw him into the chest, or whatever, like the legend says, because he was degreed up. So basically now I can't sleep at night, and all this is going on, and it's just me. So if I send archangels here, and here, and I'm by myself, you know, it's even happening now. Like a couple months ago, one of the angels came in my room and told me about some Spanish dude that put his hands on somebody, said he was Horus, took his soul and killed him. And even after I woke up, I still heard the scream. So I had to say, like, all right, give him his soul back, and the one who took his soul, take his soul. I had to do that. That I could do remotely, but you know, if something else is happening, somebody trying to take over a planet, I'm just one person, you know what I'm saying? And I go over there, this could be happening trillions of light years away. Do you know how big this universe is? So I'm like, yo, I can't sleep. So basically, I would insert myself into my father's matrix, and just train up, and get my aggression out, because I can't sleep. You know what I'm saying? And then after I defeat an opponent, I'll do a fatality. Yo, I had my watch, so I freaking electrocute them, pull down lightning. So anyway, just do all kind of crazy stuff just to get my aggression out, because I can't sleep. You know what I'm saying? So Earth was a paradise. Everybody was having a ball. Everybody's having fun. It's beautiful down here. Dinosaurs, all kind of stuff. But me, I don't get sleep. These aliens coming down here, you know, they bring me gifts and stuff like that, but they come in with problems. I got this problem, I got that problem. Like, yo, I'm just one person. You know what I'm saying? Planets getting destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Planets getting destroyed randomly. Boom. That's it. You don't exist anymore. So now they need pyramids set up. I'm only one person. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, boom. So anyway, back to Adam and Eve. I had to do it in increments. So what happened? She got into an argument with Lilith, and something slipped out. Because basically, we were their creators. So she basically thumbed her nose at Lilith, and Lilith said something that sparked her curiosity. So anyway, Horus doesn't want you to go to that star system over there, to that planet, because then if you go there, you'll become like him. That's what she told her. So then, Eve's curiosity is sparked, and then she followed me one day to the Forbidden Star system, and then she saw what I was doing, and then she saw people with clothes on. So she came back frantic, not knowing how to explain it because I never showed them that part of it. It had to go in increments. You couldn't, like a child. So she ran back to Adam and told him, hysterical, he's over there killing people and they got clothes on and da 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 da. She had no idea what was happening, that I was training. You know what I'm saying? Like, they knew I would train, but we never got to the part where I actually did physical, destruction or them actually seeing somebody die. You know what I'm saying? But that's not a person, that's a clone. So she ran back and she told Adam hysterically, da da da, and they were scared of me because I used to run around with velociraptors and shit, and I used to do all kind of, and she saw what I did to some of the clones that I defeated. So she was like, "Yo, he's planning to kill us." She just went hysterical.